Jai Shri Ram, this is a shloka from the Mahabharata where Bhima is expressing his opinion about Ashwadhama. That Ashwadhama is actually a person who loves life so much and he wants to live a long life and he has no concern for morality. So, Jeevitam Priyam Atyartham Ayushkamaha Sada Dvijaha. So, Ashwadhama, you see, was the person who killed sleeping warriors. All the Upapandavas, Shikhandi and Drishtadyumna on the 18th day. After the 18th day, actually, all the commanders died and Duryodhana ran away, hid himself in a pool, and Duryodhana crowned Ashwadhama as the commander. That is on the 19th day. And Ashwadhama promised vengeance and he went and killed the sleeping warriors. So Krishna cursed him that he will roam the earth with wounds and he will not die and he will suffer. And the gem that was embedded in his forehead was removed by Bhima and it was used to decorate the crown of Yudhishthira. So here, Drona doted on his son. Unfortunately, Ashwadhama had a very poor childhood. He didn't have even milk to drink. And his mother used to add some water in maida. And he used to think that he drank milk. And other children in the Gurukul used to tease him. You fool, you drank maida with water? Real milk you don't know. So Ashwadhama unfortunately had an extremely bad, deprived, impoverished childhood. So you see, and the Ashwadhama committed the most ultimate act of barbarism by killing sleeping warriors. He thought he was actually killing Pandavas, but he actually killed Upapandavas. So he couldn't withdraw the Brahmastra also because he did not have Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya means walking in the path of Brahman. And Ashwadhama knew all the weapons, but he could not withdraw the Brahmastra because he lacked spiritual power like Arjuna. Arjuna was a brahmachari in the sense, brahmacharya means walking in the path of Brahman. That means leading a life of dharma which is conducive to moksha. Brahmacharya, Gandhiji conducted some strange experiments, sleeping naked between two naked girls of marriageable age, Manu and Abba. So it is so, perverted. I do not know what words we can actually use. But Arjuna was also practicing brahmacharya. That means he had powerful control and he had 4 wives. Okay. So what exactly is brahmacharya? Brahmacharya does not mean complete abstinence from sex. It does not, it means temperance. Now this word English, word temperance has 2 meanings. Temperance means moderation. That means enjoying within limits. Temperance also means complete avoidance of sex. So whereas Hinduism does not recommend such a thing, Arjuna, in spite of having 4 wives, had the power of brahmacharya. That means he never deviated from the path of dharma. Whereas Ashwadhama had a loose character, though of course he was not a lecher, not that he was promiscuous, but he had no sense of dharma. And as a result, when he shot the Brahmastra to kill the Pandavas, Vyasa asked him to withdraw it, but he could not because he lacked brahmacharya. Bhima of course opines about Ashwadhama in this manner. But this can't be taken as a generalization about Brahmins. Some scoundrels would be very glad to say, here Bhima said something about Brahmins. So Brahmin hatred ke liye bahut kaam mein aayega ye shloka. But it doesn't matter. Bhima is not generalizing about Brahmins. Hope it was an interesting discussion. Jai Shri Ram.